Hello, all my model building friends out there in YouTube. I'm Ron, and welcome to Old Line Models. Uh, Got an update, a small update, on the Chevelle I've been working on for my brother. I did get the vinyl top finished on it. As you can see, it's a little shiny. I might have to dull it down some. I don't know. I got the rally stripes on it, which they turned out okay for what they were. They were a set of old decals, and they didn't want to cooperate very well, but they're on there. My brother likes it. I guess that's all that matters. Did get the chrome trim done on it last night. I even did the little marker lights on the sides. Gotta let the chrome dry a little while longer, and then I'll touch them up with some clear red and orange. Really, other than that, I don't have much more on this one, but I am working on it. The Corvette, it's in the box. I ran into some issues with it and decided to take a little break from it because it was starting to aggravate me, and you know how that goes. So I decided to set it to the side before something drastic happened to it. Another thing I want to talk about is another one of my old builds. I built this one, I guess, in the time frame somewhere around 2017. Somewhere in there. A friend of mine, well, I traded a friend of mine for the rims I put on it. I don't even know what kid he got them from. And I just thought they would look good on this particular car. I'm not much on the big rims and the small tires, small profiles, but I thought they looked good on this one. Of course, this is a 76 Chevy Caprice. And a friend gave me this car. This model. It's the one that had the trailer with it. But I didn't get the trailer. My friend used the trailer for something else. As you can see, a little hint there. It does have metal flake. Just on the hood there where the body lines go. And the same on the trunk. The trunk has the same effect on the back. Just right in the middle. It is painted flag red. I do remember that. And the interior is painted a light mocha. But it turned out okay. I mean, like I said, this was back, about 2017 when I built this one. There's the rear. I mean, it came out pretty good. I was just starting to mess around with like metal flakes and stuff then. Matter of fact, the more I think of it, this car had to be built prior to 2017. It was probably built in the early 2000s. I'm probably thinking maybe 07, 08, somewhere in there. Now that I think about it, because the reason I remembered that is I had to have surgery done. I had to have my appendix removed. And I remember that was in 07. And my friend gave me this for something to do while I was off work. The engine is wired. That's about all the details under there. I did paint some detail, some of the small little wires and detail that's molded into it. Like some of the little wires over here. And these over here. I don't do much detail on them. I'm like Marcus down there on Hot Rods. Model cars. I don't do a lot of detail. I don't build contest cars. I don't do a lot of detail. I just build them and I set them up on the shelf, or if somebody likes them, I might give it to them. But other than that, they're mostly just built. They sit on the shelf for my own viewing pleasure. Yeah, like I said, I don't remember what the rims came off of, but I did trade those from a friend who was a model builder at the time. I haven't heard from him in a long while, but he used to build a lot of NASCARs. But he had these wheels and rims, and I liked them. And I had this car in mind when we traded. So I traded him a set of rims for these, and I thought they worked out good on this car. I really don't have a whole lot more to talk about. I mean, I haven't done anything on the Corvette. And the Chevelle, I showed you what I did there. Here's the underneath of this one. Nothing special under there. The exhaust, mufflers, rear end. And I do believe the rear end is molded in on this kit. Yes, it is. The rear end is molded in on this kit, I believe. And the exhaust is molded to it. But, yeah, other than that, it's, like I said, pretty basic. I think it turned out okay for what it is. Well, that's about all I have for this update. So I will let you all go. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.